And we're back with another episode of the Nefashuu's Pokemon LeafGreen Wedlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. It's finally time to go to the Seafoam Islands once again, and then to the Plant of Power. And then maybe, I don't know if we'll be able to fit this in, but we might try and go to the good old place I probably can't see on this map. Actually, hang on. Can we see? What does this mean? Well, that's pretty wild. But what does this do? That apparently closes you out of the map. Well, there you go. So I might also, depending on if we have time, do this Kindle Road with Mount Ember, or we might leave that till next time. Undecided as of yet, but we need to do some training. Don't know how much training will actually realistically get done here, because it's probably just going to be a bunch of exploring and finding items, but we will see. We need to heal, because we did not heal last time. And then, the first step is probably to go back to Seafoam. That is the ideal plan. Now, we already have our encounter for Seafoam, so it's literally just a matter of exploring Seafoam and finding some stuff. And there is definitely some legendary bird craziness going on there. But we will leave that for the time being. Maybe I'll return, but probably not. But in the meantime, let's get some max repels. We probably need way more than that. And I think I have a decent amount of balls, but let's get some more anyway. Just in case. You never know. Let's get an even amount for some reason. It's probably a decent amount I can sell, but we'll get round to that eventually. We are in no dire need of it just at this moment in time. I think my repel is no more, so we need to put up another repel. And it's time. We will head to Seafoam Islands. Actually, I've just remembered that you can't actually access it from this direction. So I guess we'll make our way over there. And I'll see you guys once we are there. Alright, we are here. Now it's actually time to head here. And I don't know what I can find here. Potentially not much. There's definitely some crazy boulder puzzles and an ice heel going on. So I think there might even be some boulders here. Yes, indeed. So let's kick Grimsby into action. And push this boulder. And I think we should follow it down, don't you? Because that clearly contravenes health and safety standards, but we're doing it anyway. I don't know why I have just the power to absorb all this shock landing on my legs like that. And there are no trainers here, so you have nothing to worry about, realistically. It's more the power plant that has more goodies than here, I'm suspecting. Let's take the stairs for a change. Aha! The boulder is in place. I don't think we can do anything here. Hey! No one asked you to be worn off. Okay. There is another item here. An Ultra Ball! Boulders might change the flow of water. So someone deliberately set up this place like this? Okay. That makes sense. Now I know you have to do stuff with these boulders. So that is what we shall do. We'll complete it as nature intended. Because nature clearly intended it to be this way. Actually, what do we do here? I think we do this. And then if we do that, get this boulder out of here. And we'll mess around with this thing first. And then we do this, and let's do it this way in case of accidental terrible things. And I'm pretty sure that covers this part up. Oh, hey Articuno, how's it going? So, I'd like you guys to let me know if you want me to take down the legendary birds. I've been thinking about potentially doing that. I feel like it's probably a terrible idea at the moment, that's for sure. But should I do that as part of my challenge? Do inform me of such things, if that's what you want to see. I don't know how easy or hard it might be. Definitely don't want to do it yet, because they'll be level 50. And I'm not losing things to legendaries I don't have to face. Anyway, I definitely saw another boulder up here somewhere. I believe. I may be wrong. In fact, I'm probably wrong because I can't see where it is. Or not. Maybe it's right here. So where does this go? The goal essentially, I think we've pretty much already like cleared everything. There's not much to this place. But I want to complete it. So that we can get down to the other side. So I'm guessing this fills the hole that the other one did not complete. And there's more. And if I miss items, then meh. I'm assuming that there's no like crazy good TMs here, so it shan't matter too much. Aha! Excellent. So there might be some stuff going on here. Or maybe this leads back to whence we came. Alright then, let's head this way instead. I think we got everything. I feel like we may have missed one item. But never mind. I mean, there's been some stuff I've missed. Oh, okay, apparently we can't go that way. Denied. So, does this route go anywhere? I feel like we've blocked that off too. I think that's it. It's literally as far as this goes, because the boulders are there. Yes, indeed. Okay, so, in that case, let's get the heck out of here. I think this is the way. It's funny how this cave was just carved out like this. Ooh, this looks like a hidden item territory if ever I saw one. Although I'd be mistaken, apparently. Fooled me, game. Alright, let's get out of here. Which I think this leads to the exit. I don't know who set these ladders up either, but we did. Okay, well now that's done. That was short and sweet. There's precisely 0 battles that happened there, so I think now it's time to head to the power plant. Because there will be some stuff here for sure, including Pokeballs disguised as Electrode, which I have to be very careful about. But I feel as though Ealing, being the speedy demon that he is, would be able to avoid such things. I'm pretty sure there's also a trainer down here, if I'm not mistaken. And there sure is, so let's lead. I think he has a Rhyhorn for some reason, I seem to remember. So maybe we should lead with Grimsby and see what he has to say. Well, you came all the way here. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. I mean, I do make videos and put them on YouTube, so I feel like I fulfill the criteria at this point. Want to see my collection? I don't see why not. And even if I didn't, I don't suppose you'd give me much choice. Mark. And he does have a Rhyhorn. Aha. Alright, Grimsby. I think you know what to do with this thing. Is preparation for Giovanni? Surf it up. Gotta get our vengeance. Alright, well, if it goes as easily as that, then I'm okay. And I'm pretty sure you have a Lickitung also, so yeah, we'll just keep you in. And wreck the joint. Oh man, Lickitung. Lickitung is such a strange part. That's a really well-arced tongue though. That's actually quite an impressive feat. Shame you didn't really get to do much. Take that, Mark. I'm not angry. Even if you did murder my Pokemon. I have more rare Pokemon at home. Oh, you're right then. Why would you only carry 2 with you, you crazy fool? Why are you even here? Alright, power plant time. Which is pretty cool music. Ah, that thing on the left looks like a face. Okay, anyway. Some of these will be Voltorb, so I've got to be careful. And I have Repel up, so let's actually take the Repel off for a moment. Because we already have a Voltorb, so let's not pick up any items just yet. Because I'd quite like to catch something cool. A Magnemite, that's pretty cool. Now, can you paralyze electric types back in this gen? You can, okay, that makes no sense. I'm not complaining though. Aha! It's like Magnemite knows the score. I was willing to be proven wrong one way or the other. Let's use actually, an Ultra Ball I think suits Magnemite quite well. It's another genderless Pokemon, so I could use this to pair with Staunton, should I so desire, and of course if I can actually catch it. Sonic Boom actually might do a decent damage if it keeps doing it. Come on, Magnemite. Yeah, nice one. Woohoo! Magnemite's actually one of my favourite Pokemon, so I'm quite happy with this. Uses anti-gravity to stay suspended, even though it doesn't have levitate. Appears without warning and uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. Well, that pretty much fulfilled its prophecy there. Now, there's nothing I could see that begins with M-A-G, but there is an M-A. We're going to name you pretty well-known place for a change, rather than some obscure place. Manchester it is, and it just fits. So that's pretty good. Alright, more genderless Pokemon to join the party. Right, now, I need to not have you paralyzed, healing, just in case the worst happens. So let's use a full heal. I don't know if trainers use full heals in battle. I kind of keep part of them around for that reason. This is an Electrode. Hopefully, not at high. Okay, 34. You should still be able to run healing. And you do. Okay. Not messing with that thing. Whew. Thankfully, it disappears into oblivion. I need to not find a way forward just yet. And we also need to put repels up. I've just recalled this. Oh, 22 Voltorb. This is fine. We have one of your kind. Okay, let's get the repel back in business. Which is here. Man, we've got a lot of items already. Is there a bag limit in this game? I don't know that there is. If there is, we may have some problems. Ooh, Protect. That actually might be pretty handy. Pretty sure this is a Voltorb. Oh, it's not. It's an Elixir. Okay. Man, these barrels are immaculately stacked. Kudos to whoever did this. Okay, so that's not a lot done. I'm sure there are more Electrode where this came from. I can never remember the way. Is this the way? Okay, yeah, it is the way. So down here is a thing. Thunder. Wow, that's pretty cool. You know, we could get some crazy double battle shenanigans with Grimsby and Ealing. If we could get Rain Dance and Thunder to work simultaneously, that would be amazing. And a Thunderstone, which is irrelevant because we already used one. That's how Ealing became Ealing. And a thing. It's an Electrode. Still level 34, so still should be fine to run from. Whew, okay. Those guys are scary, though. I remember back in my brown Nuzlocke challenge, almost losing Isaacs to an Electrode's explosion. Oh, hi Zapdos, we're just going to ignore you. Alright, so we may be back. But anyway, that was pretty straightforward. So I guess we can actually not go there, I guess. Yeah, we have to get now back to one island, which I think you have to go to Vermilion City for. We're on the road there. So I guess we will take the high-speed boat and get there and go forth to do some training, because we got loads of time to kill. We do have a tri-pass. Let's go. And we're here. Okay, so I have no idea what to expect on this route. I can't really remember much about this island, in fairness. But we've got Kindle Road. So we can obviously catch various water types here. But again, I want to find some non-water types. If we're battling them for training purposes, that's a different story. I'm beginning to get a sunburn. So you should probably move. You should probably stay off this really abandoned island. Oh, a Psyduck. Okay, what levels have we got to deal with? 35. That is fine by Ealing standards. Getting some Shockwave into place. If that Psyduck did not have a headache before, it does now. And a second Psyduck. Confusingly, not a Psychic type. Not that it would matter in this case anyway. Alright, see ya, Psyduck. Now I'm expecting a Golduck. Aha! I know it. All too predictable. I love how they specified the gender of this swimmer. Why? Why is it necessary? And And that'll do nicely. Very good healing. Now, we've got to stop getting everyone above level 49. But so we've got a bit of leg room. You're so awful. Oh, I know. I'm just the worst kind of person. I like that cap you have. Maybe I should wear it too. Hey! No touching the hat. I've managed to keep it this whole journey somehow. Imagine flying with this thing on. The fact that it hasn't flown off yet is amazing. Rock Smash. I don't have that TM yet. It's not something I particularly want to teach. Go straight for Mount Ember. It is written in your destiny. Okay, well, first, let's see what we can find in the wild. Aha! Ponyta! I thought you could get one here. Alright, let's get this thing. Let's Thunder Wave. And hopefully this thing doesn't do massive damage. Ooh, well, you can't get out of this healing. That's something that's actually really important to note here. So I'll be very careful. I think we need to go straight for the Ultra Balls, because I'm not messing around with this thing. Could be bad. Or it could be really simple. Which I'll accept. Woohoo! Oh man, it's Portugal's cousin now. Its hooves are 10 times harder than Diamond. It can trample anything completely flat in little time. I find that hard to believe, but you know, I take liabilities if it's Pokedex. Now, what can I name a Ponyta? Right, I see something else beginning with P-O-N. We could alternatively find something beginning with R-A-P, of which there isn't anything. So we're naming you this instead. I think this will fit. Yeah, it does. You shall be Pontifract. Because of course. Why would it not be Pontifract? Okay, so now we can put the repels up. As I've so desired. And there's a trainer here. And we're going to lead with Pickering, I think. I don't know if they'd have rock types though, that's my only qualm. But we'll find out. My lunch fuel is up, so you battle us for some exercise? Sure. I've just had a lovely kale smoothie, so I'm ready for this battle, Claire. Even if it is a Meowth. Meowth I can deal with. Let's secret power. Boom. Alright, more of that please. I mean, if you have more Meowth, I might as well use Wells for this. Or Pikachu. Okay, well, we're definitely using Wells for this. Holy smokes. I mean, Wells, you've taken out a Raichu before, so this should be no problem. Let's Twin Needle. That'll do nicely. Good job, Wells. A physical hit that doesn't actually cause paralysis. Next, Gotheri. Well, it will keep you in. This thing is getting its bricks broken. Boom. Excellent. And last but not least, is a second Meowth. Again, the wild Persians are stronger than you. There's a problem here. Alright, we did it. Good job, Wells. Take that, Claire. That may be all sweaty. Yeah. I should probably shower, come to think of it. What should I do? I feel famished again. Yeah, my bad. Who put these rocks here? Now, I think the guys I do remember being here, there are some fighting duos with, I think, a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan. You've got to be careful about that. You know, everything tastes great when you're out in the wild. I'm not willing to test that theory. But to each their own. Oh, Nidorino. Ah, I have bad memories of Giovanni with this thing. Should I switch to Wells? I'm going to switch to Wells to avoid being poisoned. There's not too much you could do damage-wise though. But I have faith, Wells. We'll see what this Nidorino can do. Which is not a lot. So I guess it's time to cut this thing. Apparently not. Kind of concerned about this, Wells. Might have to switch back again at this rate. This is not going well. Right, let's try this again, Wells. And how much will this do? Okay, that's okay. Aha! Excellent. One apiece. Oh, and a crit. Excellent. Okay. There's still 2 more Pokemon to go. Right, what have we got? We've got Eradicate. I think I'll use Pickering, to be honest. But this thing could be dangerous, depending on how hard it hits. I think... I mean, I could Feather Dance. I think I'll just go for the Secret Power. Just go for the kill. Doesn't do enough! Okay. I think you can take this Pickering, though. That's fine. Quick attack! Whew, okay. Now, if these guys were higher level, we'd be having some serious problems here. But Pickering did it. Last but not least, it's a Sand Slash. I think we'll keep you in. And let's Secret Power. This thing could have Rock Tomb. Oh! Paralysis! Paralyzing ground types. That is what it's all about. That is not what it's all about. That is really bad. I don't know whether to switch you out, Pickering. Oh, that's doing so much. Okay. Now, this thing could slash, I guess? That's the biggest threat I have coming my way. I think I have to keep you in Pickering and Secret Power. I can't really avoid this. Okay, let's go for Poison Sting, like a noob. Pretty dangerous though. Let's quick attack this thing and be done with it. Alright. Whew, you did it though. That was surprisingly tense. Oh, blown. Is that a phrase? The water in volcanic regions is delicious. If you say so. Let's, speaking of water, actually, yeah, we can deliver a fresh water right to Wells's throat. And we absolutely need to heal Pickering with a full heal. And a good old Hyper Potion, wherever that may be. Which is... yeah, excellent. Alright, I think we need to swap these guys out now. Because that was intense. We need a little bit of a rest. So we're going to use... Droils more? Or Spenny'sden? Doesn't quite have the same ring to Spennyport, does it now? Oh, and what is this pairing? Grimsling or Easeby? I like Grimsling. I don't know why. Sounds like a sidekick to a villain in a Saturday morning cartoon or something. Hey there. There isn't a day in which we don't train. Well, let's see if all your effort has been put to waste. Crush Girl. Ooh, Hitmonlee. Right, I have to remember what happened last time I faced a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan. Okay, well, that's a good start. Now, if you have a Hitmonchan, I have to remember that those things pack Sky Uppercut, which you do. So I think it's time to use Droilsden and Psychic this thing. Alright, no more nervousness. I feel like this would be much simpler doing it this way round rather than trying to fly and all that stuff. And it is. Bravo. Very well done. I'm such a fool. I'll trade even harder from now on. I don't think that's going to happen. Man, that item is really closely guarded for some reason. Can we surf around here? That other item is taunting my every move, so let's go. Better be worth it. A Max Repel. Probably it's just an amount that I would use to get here in the first place. What's up here? Looks secrety. Oh, it's a swimmer. Okay, he's just chilling there. And that was the end of here anyway, so that was pointless. Never mind. I took a break from swimming only to have you challenge me. The nerve! I mean, you don't have to. You can literally just talk to me. But if you say so. Alright, Shoulder. Svenimore is not actually the best thing to take this thing on with. But we're going to do it anyway. Because I'm fearless. Oh yeah, no problem. Next is a Cloyster. Right now is time to use Droilsden. Don't know why I didn't just use Ealing for this. But we've got this. Honestly, the level difference just makes this a lot more relaxing than it needs to be. If this does enough, and it does. See you later. And lastly, a water tool. That is unexpected. Which definitely should be a Blastoise at this point. But from my perspective, I'm not going to mind that. Ow, quit it. Just for that, you're going to get a headbutt. Excellent. Alright, this place is pretty decent for levels, actually. I will accept this. Instead of using surf all the time, you should swim some. Have you seen these waters? Yeah, I'm not swimming with Gyarados anytime soon. Okay, Ewing, we'll put you up in front. And then, we'll see who's up here. Oh, okay, I think that's the duo. So maybe we won't use Ealing and Grimsby, although... I mean, Grimsby would intimidate them. But I still think it's probably better to use these two. And since we have some fresh water to hand, may as well heal the meager hit points needed for Drawston. Drink up, Drawston. Alright, I think you guys got this, regardless of what's going on. My big brother and I make an awesome combination. Now that I think about it, I think those guys that you can see the feet of have Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, but either way. Crushkin, Mick, and Kia. Machoke and Primeape. Okay, well, there's still two fighting types, which I think we can deal with. Now, I think we should put a well-placed Drill Peck into this Primate's face and then Psychic the Machoke. Okay, stage 1, very successful. And here's hoping stage 2 is equally successful. Alright, well, that worked perfectly. Excellent. No problem.
Huh? I can't believe this!
Ooh, thanks for the cash, dudes. How could there be anyone better than my big brother?
How could my combination with Kia fail? We've been training at this for decades.
Well, we can't get this item. Does it make sense to double battle these, or not? I could fight them individually, if I really wanted to. But you know what, I'm confident. If it is Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, I think we're fine. Or not.
Dress appropriately for battle. Lose that frivolous outfit.
I'm like a small girl. What do you expect, Hugh? Yeah, I guess we're not double battling these guys. We are using Spennymoor though. And Drill Peck will make light work of this thing. Well, at least I kind of hope so. Excellent, not a problem. Okay, maybe I'm just imagining that Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, or maybe it's that train that I fought a moment ago. I don't know what this other guy has then. If this guy's packing a Machop and a Machoke. Either way, these two are definitely the right choice regardless. Excellent. You know, I don't actually think that if two trainers face each other like that, that it works in this game. I never really thought about it. Why me? Ooh, triple eights. Hey. Every morning before breakfast, I swim around this island. Suit yourself, mate. You won't catch me doing that. A Machop? You have the same team. Or at least it seems like it. Let's drop back. I'm suspecting this battle is going to go quite the way of the first one. It certainly seems like it. Let's Drawston the place. Verb to Drawston, to obliterate with Psychic. Perfect for fighting and poison types. Now this Machoke is a joke. Unlike what most may say. Yeah, very good. Oh, 48, that should make you, Drawston. Excellent. Alright, we did it. This guy is out of breath. I lost because I'm pooped from all the running I did. Well, yeah, there's your problem. Light the fire in your heart. Ember Spire. Ooh, sounds like a treat. Let's go. Which has the Cerulean City music for some reason? Soaking in a hot spring pool is therapeutic, some people say. And I would agree. Let's do it. I don't think we can find anything here anyway. Have a look at my face. See how smooth my skin is? I mean, it's made up of pixels, but I'll try my best. The hot springs water keeps my skin younger than my age. Alright, it sounds like a fantastic place. My favorite part of bathing comes up right after this. I drew a bowl of chowder to warm me from the inside too. This is heavenly. The water warms me to my very core. You should jump in too. That doesn't sound safe. Go to the middle, relax, and get good and warm. Excellent. And somehow that fully heals my Pokemon, which is actually quite needed. Hot springs go hand in hand with volcanoes. The Ember Spa here, well, I made it years ago. What? I don't think that's true. I hewed the pool right out of gigantic boulder by hand. I was using this at the time. I suppose I can part of it. Hey, Rock Smash. That shatters boulders as if they were made of crackers. Is that a common shattering thing? I don't want to teach Rock Smash or anything, but let's just see what can learn it. Grimsby and Wells. I mean, Wells is already saddled with Cut. I would feel bad if I taught it Rock Smash as well. I might come back to that stuff. Can't be that important, right? Well, that's a nice little healing place to come back to. How's it going? Could you help me out with my training? We'll see what I can do. Let's put it that way. I suspect, since you are Crush Girl, that this is going to go swell for me. It's the elusive Mankey. It's about to be drill-pecked into oblivion. And if my hunch is correct, we'll probably have a Primeape. Aha! I knew it! And I suspect that this will knock you out too. As LL Cool J once proclaimed that his mama would do. Good job.
You were cut above me.
Man, what is with the triple A's? What's going on?
It's clear that you're skilled.
I like that. Right, let's not use these guys. Let's get Ealing and Grimsby in the action. Once again, I don't know how much is actually this, first of all. Oh, okay. It is no hidden item. Now, we're about to head to Mount Ember, and I don't know how big this place is. I don't really recall too much about it. I do know that you'll probably have water types for me to destroy. So let's do this first and foremost. Finn! You are destined to be a swimmer with that name. And Starmie's pretty hardcore Pokemon to have, but it'll not be spared from the shockwave glory of Ealing. Woohoo! Well, that was no problem. Well, aren't you a tough cookie? The sky is immense around these parts. Well, I can't look up in this game, so I'll never know the glory of a blue, sunlit sky. The weather's gorgeous, perfect for battle. I mean, with that logic, this would probably be perfect for most things. Maria? Well, Cedro. Don't see too many of those. And you probably won't see it again after this. I'm beginning to doubt whether Ealing actually learns Thunderbolt by level up. Tends to be that the evolutions don't really have a good time with their level up movesets, so I won't be surprised if it doesn't. Oh, another Cedro. Okay, maybe we will see another one. Until now. When you're getting Shockwave out of the place. Bravo, Ealing. A job well done once again. Aye. Please don't smash my face. You ruined the makeup. You brought makeup out swimming. I don't know what I can tell you about that. A Tentacool. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I ran out of Repel. So let's amend this problem right now. I can see a Fishermane up there. Or at least what looks like a Fishermane. Let's take him on. Let's use Grimsby actually, rather than Ealing. Ealing gets enough playtime in the oceans of this game. Wait a second. I think I've hooked a big one. Oh yes, it's a big trainer. You don't know what you've gotten yourself hooked into here, Tommy. Yeah, check this out. This is what you want, isn't it? Well, it shall not save you. I sense this being a procession of the ages for good old Grimsby. Yeah, this is my fishing trophy. What have you got? Gordine. You don't have 5 Goldine, surely. Okay, well you don't have 5 Goldine, you're the Seeking. Which hopefully Strength still makes work of. I always get worried by Flail unnecessarily though. Man, maybe I shouldn't be based on the fact that you just one-hit KO'd that thing. And level 48. Now Grimsby, we're going to need you a lot for this next gym, so I'm going to train you up first and foremost. The problem I have is Grimsby is the best place to deal with that gym, right? And yet, Grimsby is paired with an electric type. The worst thing to take on that gym with. So it's a bit of a catch-22. And if we lose Grimsby in this 8th gym, then probably, unless by some divine miracle, Ealing comes up with some Deus Ex Machina madness, we'll probably lose Ealing with Grimsby. So I've got to be super, super, super careful about that. Okay. I think we're here at Mount Ember. Alright, there's a hiker right here. Who should we use? Well, if there's a hiker, actually, let's keep Grimsby up, just in case.
Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt? The explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is that?
Wow, we got up on the wrong side of the bed today. Oh, we're terrified. Would you like me to teach explosion? Yeah, you're right. It is too terrifying. Also very counterintuitive for a Nuzlocke challenge. I would never do that. Not even if it made some glorious lore. I don't think I would have the heart to do that. Okay, maybe we can use Spennymoor after all. Or maybe we could bring Pickering back out. Oh, we need to Spennymoor first. We'll see what we have. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? No, do tell. Or I guess we could battle too. Beth with a Bellsprout. A level 38 Bellsprout at that. Drilled Peck Spennymoor. This should actually be enough to level you, hilariously enough. Let's see what else we have to deal with here. Nice. We also have a Gloom. Probably meet the same fate here. Which it does. Very good. And last but not least, a second Gloom. Okay, well it worked so well the first time. Take this, Beth. Well, that worked. We should use Pickering, really. I guess the problem is with Pickering, I got rid of wing attack, so now I can't, like, if I do fight these grass types, I have to use Fly, and I don't know how I feel about that. But I still think it's right. Cool. Feather Dance could be super useful in certain circumstances. Do I have to use Rock Smash? No, I don't think so. For there is a path down here, which might not lead anywhere. But you never know. Did these rocks reposition themselves whilst I was just battling someone? Who would do that? Okay, rockets.
Over here. We'll try digging here. Just the admin's been talking about should be here.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll leave them to it. I believe there's a post-game thing, which we will probably never see the light of day of. Essentially, as soon as I count Nuzlocke challenges until basically the Elite Four are beaten. The only outlier to that is any Johto-based game, because then you have Kanto afterwards, and there's a flipping Rapidash. You can run, right, Spennymoor? Okay, you can. Right. So, we can get an encounter here, because this is Mount Ember now. So, it's time to lead with healing again, just in case. Man, I suppose we did just get a Ponyta. It's probably safer to have caught it that way round. And a Geodude, which we have one of. So let's get out of here. We've got 3 more chances to get something pretty cool that we don't already have. A Ponyta? If you guys remember, literally about 15 minutes ago, I caught one of these. Right, 2 more chances. A second Ponyta. No shiny Ponyta, like in my last series. Alright, one more chance. I'm not expecting too much. Man, these whole islands are kind of a dud for new Pokemon. Ponyta's the only new thing I've really come across. I mean, I don't know what I could have fished up. And the variety obviously gets better in post-game, where you actually have Johto Pokemon, but not in this case. Okay, there's a trainer running around here, and she looks like a fighter if ever I saw one. So we should use Pickering. Actually, should we? I'm always worried about, you know, if we keep it safe, let's use Drawston. Because I'm always worried about Sky Uppercut. And I don't know if anything else even would know it, but I'm not taking that chance. I've been in training so I can mend a broken heart. It toughened me up physically at least. Hiya! Well, it's time to crush your dreams once again. Ooh, okay, I made the right choice here, because you have a Hitmonchan. Okay, so clearly Hitmonchan is a well-known Pokemon around here. I think, like, if I come across a fighter, I should always use Drawston. Don't need anything to risk. You have 2 Hitmonchan. Now that's cheating. No love for Hitmonlee? What is this? Well, it matters not anyway, because Drawston's got this down. Excellent. Take that. I think I tried to overdo it by standing and doing nothing. The way you battle, it reminds me of the guy who dumped me. Oh yeah, fighting and psychic type trainers never mix well. Who is this fellow? Maybe now we use Pickering. Don't know what he might own. But I guess we'll find out. Hi. How's it going? An active volcano is one that's erupting, or about to. Which hopefully this one isn't, otherwise that'd be pretty bad. Logan! Ooh, an Execute, you don't see those very often. Should we fly? I feel like we should fly. Let's not take a chance on this. Ooh, that could be ugly. Hopefully you hit with this Pickering. And you do. Get that Execute out of here. Now, an Executor would be an interesting thing to fight at this point, which it is. Ooh, I was about to use Wells, but actually that wouldn't be very good because it can definitely hit with a Psychic attack. Alright, you crazy tree. Definitely not as long-necked as your Alolan brethren. Which I suppose decreases your chances to be... Ooh, okay, ow. Holy smokes, that did so much for some reason. I guess we quick attack. You healed? What? You're not allowed to do that. That's my job. Maybe I should use Secret Power. Right, let's think about this. Guys, is it time? More than 30 episodes into the series, is it time to use a healing item? I think it is. Although, if he has Hypnosis, don't really know what I would do. But if he hits with that crit again on Egg Bomb, then it's the end for Pickering. It's happening. We did it! We used a healing item in battle. It's a Christmas miracle. Okay, that's fine. And now we fly. Whew. Okay, I made the right call, I think. No! I even intentionally didn't say it so that it wouldn't jinx it, and it happened anyway. Oh man, luckily Hypnosis missed as well. That was what I was thinking of, if you use Hypnosis. I think we got it this time, Pickering. Don't scare me like that. Guys, you've witnessed history. We use an item in battle. What is this? I guess a random trainer. Why even have items? They say there's over 1,500 even active volcanoes in the world. Just thinking about them makes me feel all hot and gooey inside. Alright, well you're clearly very passionate about that particular subject area. Should we keep Pickering up in front? Well, we need to use fresh water for shorter. Where is it? There we go. I don't miss the days of only 3 different bag items, or indeed 1 back in the good old days of Gen 1 and 2. Actually, no, Gen 2 had different bag items. In fact, didn't Gen 2 have more? That's really strange. What's in here? Ooh, this is a whole new area. Which, if I'm not mistaken, actually has, like, rock types and ground types, so I gotta be careful. Where does this go? I'm kind of nervous. You know, I'm gonna lead a Grimsby, because I feel like, in case we accidentally encounter fire, or any other crazy thing, Grimsby will be best placed. I literally don't remember what's here. I know that back outside, if you go up there, that's where you find Montage, I'm pretty sure. But what's here? Guys, this is mysterious. I'm loving this. It goes here? Oh no, you can get to Montage here. So... Oh, okay, I see. Alright, we did it. We figured it out. Ah, item. It's an Ultra Ball. Always useful. But I don't know how many things are left in this game to even catch. To be completely honest. I don't want to use Rock Smash. So we won't. So here's where you can get to Moltres. So we're literally just going to pop and say hi, and then leave. I think that's what we're going to do. It's really hot in my room for some reason. Hi, it's Moltres. Okay, we said hi, now let's go. Again, let me know if you want me to take on the birds at some point. We might do it like after we've done everything else in the game. Undecided yet. Okay, so we could definitely have just walked up here this whole time. What is the point of that side loop then? That's really weird. Okay, I think the... Oh no, the repel... You do putting up again. So what's up here? Another item. A dire hit. If in dire straits, use a dire hit, except we won't be doing that. And with that done, I think that's everything here. If I can actually escape. Which we do. Oh right, we did it. That is about all the training that we're going to do. And we even managed to use a healing item in battle. So I guess now we have to take on Giovanni. We've got a little bit of training to do, but not too much, thankfully. But it's time. We will get our revenge. For Chester, for Wigan, and for Gosport. But anyway, until that happens, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.